Hey everyone, Parag Nevatia from Easy Funding Solutions, a business finance advisory and consulting company located in New Jersey. And you can find us on the web on www.easyfundingsolutions.com. All right, today's topic is business plans. What are business plans? What do they do? And basically, my take after 30 years of doing what I'm doing, 20 years of being in banking, the business plan is a very vital tool that enables you to show a bank who you are, what you want to do, how do you plan on doing what you want to do, what are the industry risks, who are your suppliers for your product or service, if any, the demographics, the industry that you're in, and one of the biggest things that I talk about is the business model. What businesses fail to talk about or reflect is what is the business? How do you make money? What are your revenue streams? How will you scale your business? And all that is a part of the business model. Banks lend money to business models that they can understand. They don't lend money to a business that they don't understand. So many times people make a mistake of not showing how they make money or they plan to make money. It's very difficult to convince someone showing them the activities that you would do, i.e., the various revenue streams in your business that you have up here ideas of, but you're not able to put them on paper to show that to the bank. And that's where our business plans come in. We have a lot of banks that refer their clients to us that have a vision, but do not have the ability to show all the moving parts of the business. Who you are, how you plan on doing what you want to do, how will you spend the money, how will you make money to repay the bank, how do you scale business. It's easy to jump off a cliff, but if you don't know how to swim, you're going to be in trouble. So in other words, it's easy to get the funding also sometimes, but if you don't manage your money correctly, then you would end up spending too much and not making enough. So you can't take your eyes off scalability, marketing, sales, getting the right team of people. So that's where the business plan comes in. We put all the moving parts of a business so that the bank, the underwriter in the bank, understands a holistic approach of how you will make the money to pay the loan back. Very often we get confused about, oh, I got my tax returns in order. Can I get funding? It's not just your tax returns. It's not just your credit score. It's not just the cash flow either. Many times the cash flow is not there. Maybe there's enough collateral. Maybe there's not enough collateral, but there's cash flow. Your credit score might be over 700. But the biggest problem that I've seen as a former banker, if you're not able to show the model of the business and just talk about the tax returns and your credit score, it's not enough. You need to show the bank what you're thinking. So we can help that. We are a business finance advisory company that actually can make a business plan for a bank to enable their client, the borrower, to eventually get a loan approved. So think about it as building blocks basically to lay a foundation on getting all the information and the data that underwriters require to understand the business, the perspective, the borrower's perspective, their angle to how they're going to get business, the industry that they're in. We do a kind of an analysis on industry standards as well, to show the bank where the industry is today, where it was 5 years ago, and where it's going to be 5 years from now. And a very important, vital piece of lending money. So wanted to just remind everybody that we make business plans for banks. We have bankers for the last 2 to 3 years, especially since COVID, who send their clients to us when a client is unprepared. So a business plan pairs that loan deal transaction project for the underwriter to understand everything about the business and the guarantors and the borrowers of the business. Last but not least, if you guys haven't seen it already, I have a book out called Bankability that's available on Amazon now. It's basically everything that I have learned in the last 30 years in the finance world. Talks about very interesting perspective of what the bank is looking for, the 5 C's of credit, the model of a business. Please, I encourage you to go on Amazon, look for the word bankability and buy my book. It gives you an insight on how you can make your business bankable. So this would bring us to the end of today's video segment. I hope you enjoyed it and it was informational to you. If you have any questions, reach out to us again at easyfundingsolutions.com. This is Parag Nevatia. Thank you so much for watching.